island with Steph Curry and Steph Curry fouled. There was 2 other times that I can remember very vividly where he had the mismatch. One time I think was against Clay. The other time was on, I don't remember who the other person was, but it might have been DiVincenzo. But he literally was on an island, had post position, calling for the ball, and Schroeder just went the other way and then established Anthony Davis. So Rui had to pull himself out. It's hard to be effective when you're not capitalizing on his strengths. You know, he's really good at very specific things. You got to put him in that position to succeed. My hope is that D'Lo won't look him off. Then when he gets established post position, you dump it down to him and let him go to work. Let him get in his position. So that's something else as well. But Raymond, thank you so much. Yes, if you haven't liked the video, like this video. Take a quick second. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, take a second, subscribe to the channel. We would greatly appreciate it. Seriously. Thank you so much. The year we won the chip, we had like the 13th rated offense and first defense. Now we have top 10 in both. Don't let us in. Exactly agreed. Rui should step up. He will. Like I said, you gotta. He's not the point guard. Nothing's wrong with Rui. He just isn't just being put in position to have success. You know, it's anybody in that position would not be that good. Let's see. How are we going to pay D'Lo next year if we can't even see him play this year? I mean, he's going to play most of the games. I mean, we didn't make this trade just for this year. We made this trade for foreseeable future. As far as I know, Mo is supposed to be out tomorrow, but we'll see. I mean, we haven't gotten like an official update. We need D'Lo back for Memphis. They got a great defense team. We need someone who won't turn it over under pressure. Agreed. I believe Mo is out. What's going on, Daniel? Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. What else? I wish Pelinka signed AR to a longer deal. I mean, I do too, but you got to keep in mind. It's very likely AR didn't want that, you know, because so AR could have gotten drafted. He chose not to get drafted so he could go to the Lakers. So he probably didn't want to sign a long-term deal because he would have gotten less money. Now look at him. Now he bet on himself. He said, I'm going to go to the Lakers, be in that big market. I'm going to play good, and I'm going to get a big contract. And that's exactly what ended up happening. So that's something else to keep in mind too. Let's see. Troy Brown Jr. is out playing Rui. That man, Troy, played 41 minutes yesterday. That's crazy. He's been great. You know, he's got the hot hand. Keep giving it to him. Chemistry is hella underrated yet.
Yes, it is.
That helps tremendously. It's so sickening. We only got one game with LeBron, D'Lo, and AD. Yeah, seriously, for real. To recognize that bad playoffs without LeBron and send him to HGH back so he could recover in a week. Yeah, facts. Go give him that the little chronic therapies and stuff. I still feel like the only mistake Pelinka made was choosing Hachimura over Reddish. I still don't think so. I like Hachimura over Reddish. I do. I think Hachimura is more of a sure thing. Again, the problem is you're not putting him in a position to succeed. And he is tight in the handle some to do that. Like I said, he's still young. What about Hachimura? He'll be fine. Tyler and Jake, we won the championship and hasn't been the same since. What is wrong and why? I mean, injuries for one. I mean, you could make a real argument. We should have won back to back, and AD got hurt, so that didn't help. Then LeBron said, "I want to start playing off the ball. Go get me a point guard," and we trade for Russell Westbrook. And then he signed and gave the green light to go get Russell Westbrook, and there you are. And then you got 2 years of that. But now we've righted the ship, and I think it'll be great. I think we'll be fine.
Yeah. Chemistry, trades. League's gotten tougher, too. Like, teams are stacked.
Absolutely. Hey, guys, a question. If Pels lose tonight, do we move up? Technically for, like, standing order, I still think we're, like, the 11th seed. But again, like if the playoffs started today, we would actually be the 10th seed. I just think Rui's going to be a huge disappointment. I don't know. I mean, time will tell. I really don't think so. I just think, again, it's just the position that he's put in. Hachimura has all the physical tools, but he's lacking something. He's lacking the setup. Again, he's not the point guard. You know, it's very simple. The type of player he is very, very simple. Very simple. Problem is that when you're not putting him in those spots, I don't care who you are. Like, he's not a superstar. Like Kevin Durant, he doesn't need setup. You give him the ball, he goes to work. But if Hachimura was Kevin Durant, we wouldn't have traded second round picks for him.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing. He's the guy that we know his game. We're just not putting him in a position to thrive playing his game. And the guy's still giving you 10 points per game. He's giving you 9.9 points per game. Like, that's good for a guy that's just kind of scoring on scraps.
Yeah.
That's really good. Winning can score and get a lot of rebounds. I think Rui is getting in a bad spot. The coach is making him a spot-up shooter, and that's not his game. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is. Which, you got to figure that out. You got to operate him in a way, which I do think that he'll be better. Lonnie has all-star potential, but his IQ isn't there yet. Yeah, he definitely is a guy that I think could be great at some point. I really like the idea of him as as an in-vacuum scorer. Comes in, plays 10 minutes a game, goes and gets you 10 points, and then sits until he starts developing that IQ, because he gets tunnel vision.
I think if he went to a struggling team, he could be a starter. He could start easily.
Without a doubt.
Yeah,
without a doubt. I mean, he's without a doubt, he's talented. At worst case scenario, he's a guy. He's a bucket. He can go get you a bucket, but that's the problem. He just gets too tunnel vision, and his decision making is just tough at times. If Kemba can give us 12 and 5 a game, I'm all for taking him on Dennis Schroeder minutes. Problem is that Kemba's injury history is a concern. Like, I do think he could give you 12 and 5, but how tall is Rui? He's like 6'8", 6'9". I mean, technically it's a big man. It's not like a center big man, but he's a forward for sure. No team has even mentioned Whiteside's name. I think his ego blackballed him from the league for good. I think so too. I really do. Which is crazy because he has the talent. He really does. He has, like, if that guy would have just humbled himself, he probably would have had a long career. But he just thinks he's better than what he really is. We have enough bigs for the modern NBA. We good. Whiteside would be awesome, but sadly his ego makes him unattractive. Yeah, 80s bump. We're talking 80 bubble jumper. We're not gonna cut Devon Reed. Devon Reed's got another year on his contract, and not only that, it would cost us like $30 million to cut Devon, and then on top of that, go sign somebody else. There's no way they're gonna do that. They're not gonna pay $30 million just to go get like Hassan Whiteside or something like that. Max should play more. Nah, not right now. I love Max Christie, but we need to win games. Max Christie is solid, but he's a 19-year-old.